Sairam, good morning, dear children. So, today I'll be teaching you a new lesson Air, Class 5, Subject Science, Part 1 and Chapter 6. Now, we will understand the introduction of the lesson Air. Air is one of the natural resources. The earth is surrounded by layers of air called atmosphere. Air, being a mixture of many gases, is very essential for sustaining the life of animals and plants. So, as you all know, air is one of the most important natural resource. So, in the previous class, I have explained the meaning of natural resource. So, the natural resources occur in nature. They are not man-made. So, they are the gifts of nature. And the earth is surrounded by layers of air called atmosphere. So, what are the layers of air? The layers of air are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Once again I am repeating it. The layers of air are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. So the earth is surrounded by all these layers of air called atmosphere. Air, being a mixture of many gases, is very essential for sustaining the life of animals and plants. So air is a mixture of many gases. So many gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc., which is very important for animals and plants to live. Now we will understand the components of air. So air has nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, noble gas and dust particles. So nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide is 0.04%, water vapor, noble gas and dust particles 0.96%. So now what do you mean by noble gas? It's a group of gases that do not react with other chemicals. So these are the gases that do not react with other chemicals. Example, helium and argon. Understood? Now can you see this picture? So nitrogen is 78%, oxygen is 21%, carbon dioxide is 0.04% and water vapor, noble gases and dust particles is 0.96%. Now we will understand what are the uses of air. So we use oxygen in air for respiration. As we all know, we inhale oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So we cannot live without respiration. Even plants need air to respire. Animals need air to respire. Plants need air for pollination. Plants need air for pollination. So what do you mean by pollination? So it is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. So the goal of every living organism, including plants, is to create offspring for the next generation. So pollination is an act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. And we need air to fly the kites. You all know that we need air to fly kites. Aeroplane and other airways need air. Air helps to maintain temperature. Air is a supplier of energy. Air helps plants in the process of photosynthesis. So, what do you mean by photosynthesis? So, it is the process by which green plants turn carbon dioxide and water into food using energy from sunlight. So it is the process by which green plants turn carbon dioxide and water into food using energy from sunlight. Understood? And air helps to blow balloons. Air helps to pump your vehicle tires. Air helps to blow away dirt from lawn. Air helps to dry clothes. Air helps things burn. So this is the picture of pollination. I have told you it's an act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. So this can happen only through air, that is wind. And even air helps to fly kites. Can you see this picture? And air helps to pump your vehicle tires. Air helps to blow balloons. And air helps to dry your clothes. So I think you have understood this. I am just summarizing the whole video now. Air is one of the natural resources. The earth is surrounded by layers of air called atmosphere. Air is a mixture of many gases. It is very essential for sustaining the life of animals and plants. Air is a mixture of nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide is 0.04%, water vapor, noble gases and dust particles is 0.96%. We need air to respire. We cannot live without respiration. Plants and animals need air. We need air to fly the kites. Plants need air for pollination. Aeroplanes and other airways need air. Maintaining temperature is a supplier of energy. And photosynthesis, pump your vehicle tires, to blow balloons and other toys, for drying clothes, to blow away dirt from lawn, and air helps things burn. So here there are 5 questions that you have to answer. So the first question is, explain air. What is atmosphere? What are the components of air? Name any 5 uses of air. What do we need to fly kites? So these are the simple questions that you have to answer. Just go through the video, understand each and every slide of the video, then it will be very easy for you to answer all these questions. So thank you. Sai Ram.